Well, the name actually came from the word aesthetically. I used to work as a photographer before, behind the camera with my best friends who are mostly into photography and digital marketing. And while I was working with them, and they wanted me to model, and Asubunagutunama Kalwesriti hashtag campaign Gedashum as a model kurum fashion. And my best friend gave me the idea to make aesthetically as a handle Instagram go. So that's how I got the name. Like when I started as a model in the industry, Rajjega, the first ever campaign, as I have mentioned before, Kalwesriti, was brought a huge impact Rajjega culture and how we were kike bunani kalu skin kura tawrifa kalu skin tawrif kurumugaya eka basta guben kura gu wadu bodu tafat we can how people accept like brown dark skin asula and that impact but again kuding as a bune me campaign gadashunti manne wadu bavaru inspiration di bumba hakado how they were able to accept their own skin and self-love of us so that made me keep going as a model and to use my platform to voice to speak up about these kind of things that matters in our country and culture. So I guess that's why I kept going as a model and used my platform. I think eba hurikanne keriyaga mihisabanga iru wada power maja kankandi my for diva moments too. I remember doing this very controversial shoot which got our attention. Thankol Boda in Raspanu. Some people might know about it. It's been a bit huge trauma for me. It didn't go out as well how it should go. Maybe because the timing wasn't right, maybe the place wasn't right. And Libung Gonchantang is also understandable. We all need to learn how to coexist in the culture, so from our side and from other side as well. So, I feel like it got a diumu bodu impacting as a fashion, for how men dress. And I would like to mention that there was no agenda behind it. We weren't promoting anything against anything. We were just promoting fashion. So the fashion which I believe doesn't have any gender or sexuality, no religion. It was just fashion. I think a lot of models that I have been inspired by in pop culture, I don't have a specific person that I look up to as a muse, but Bunanama pop culture get trendy moments noni pop culture defined kodde moments what inspire. I think that's how I keep my fashion on going to the trends, and also when you wear something, you wear them. So I feel like when you wear your clothes and when you not let clothes wear you, I think it defines yourself so much, connect with self-love. I think that's what makes you unique in a way that will make you pop up in a crowd. I think about the industry, if I have known 101s about the industry, it would have been a bit easier for me to kikabunani industry ka kuriyaraginta miharu gagana kanuwa haru efangiru. I believe I could have done a bit more, but then again, gonchantang ade rajya model industry amuko balahasako balaram feeling kudina kanu. So I believe I've done gonchantaka evara minuwa haru terega kombes waraka adugoninga muje vara ebori kanne masekure and industry awareness tankole border libunama hitangara asu when I started out in the industry. No, I feel like there's a huge shift in the industry as well. Now we have started out. Me are Zuwanunaki Generation Z coding. I am from the very first generation of the Generation Z, as Gen Z. and I can see a difference also from millennial to Gen Z, and I feel like I am in a position where I can relate to both of the generations. And more guys are willing to come up front to the camera, so though more Gen Zs are more willing to like be in the industry than compared to millennials. Maybe how the society perceives us in the industry has changed as well. And becomes so, but I can see a difference Miharu. There's a lot of guys who are willing to be a part of this fashion industry. So Miharu. I think the campaign was a part of me accepting myself. Yeah, there is a part of me as a campaign. I was bullied for my skin. Maybe kasta kuno kanne kam joga kabes hama kalu skin dakulla for amugotik kadeng culture gotung asubona nama. It's from Indian culture no ne carry ga South East Asian ga onna culture ing asumi brown skin nang eha bodu samal kamen no dino. So rajya gaves aso culture practice koromu gente kuri gaves maja karna mas kalu skin no ne brown skin dakulla for varang hs bonana me. So I was like Mikal campaign and got a coffee, it would be easier for me to accept myself. So I was able to love myself more and accept my skin as it is, also through the campaign. So it brought a lot of self-love to me. It made me grow more and accept myself more also within the campaign. So it was success. A strong man in our culture. So I think we can relate this question to what we talked about before too. Feminine gottake firehenu gag horumaki asu emiyaku firehenu men. That's not what I believe. What I believe is in a human there should be a feminine part and a masculine part, and both should be equally balanced. And in my family too, like I have gotten a lot of discriminations because of how I am as a man. I don't think I fit into me firhem vanta kamuge taggandu rajyage culture me manakuranama. I don't fit into all of the categories, and I believe most men in our family really notice that too and evahakatakka. And what I want to say is rajyage boda firhem vantakang noni anghen dulakang manakurevi eti discriminate kurevi gentairu gena firhemna kannenge me Amila Lea Decola, Amila Leg Macha by Korag and Dairo, a family Terehing Amikal Hadimuda Daru Kankang, Sidruko, a Echi family Terega Hindalung, a Vada Ebeswarka Firium Vanta come and moon, Ekamo de Kola Wag, the Ka, Ekamuhim for the beginning, Egging Ania Libeno, Insania to Congelig and Dakuncha, Egg me insa for that in Maki, I think Firin and Mafir and a Kabaka Mekanaga. So I think that's a very underrated feature and misunderstood feature karnegas when we compare Firhim Bantakama and Him Bantakama. No, it does. I feel like activism and being involved in politically in social media really do affect my modeling career and as well as my work, what I do in the cooperative job world. That's what about the effect kure. And I think which is understandable. Gonjon tang annane fitton tabes kuri motivane, but the difference is like you're not backing down from it kanne asudo. Gonjon tang annane, but you can tackle it and you can still go forward with it also. I think that's basically what life is. Oh my, there's a lot of awkward passenger stories in my cabin, 5 years of cabin crew aviation career. So, and to tell you one story from those, like I was so tired after doing 7 sectors and that day, and Fahu Datoruga, while I was serving water to passengers, I poured a glass of water to one of the passengers and I gave the jug to them instead of the glasses. Yeah, it was a incident and so then him say as passengers, and I think they really understood the position I was in. They can't come with So yeah, ඒ වරන් හඳව මජා වාහකෙන් අසු passenger එකයි කිව්වා. Yeah, I do. From Maldivians, එහා බොඩ කරනු maybe because I look intimidating. වරගෙන මියම් වාහක නොදක්කන හැංගස්. එකමු because I wear round glasses, a lot of tourists really like it, and they would mention it to me. වරගෙන that's photo naga hada, though it's really cool. I'll be walking on a runway of an aviation runway. Yeah. Runway. Yes. If I get to choose, I'll choose a fashion runway, but I see myself walking on a runway, aviation runway. You know, that would be a dream. In my bag, there's always a hydration for my lips, lip gloss, and there should be a scent, and also, what else do I carry? My keys. Yeah, I always carry my keys. Oh, we have talked about this before too. Skinny jeans. I hate skinny jeans, and I'm so proud to say that I've never really actually worn skinny jeans as Amil left and shoot for the which I don't have director's creative me power. But I think Amil left and dog is skinny jeans no. I'm so proud to say that. Oh, to build my brand, how my aesthetic Ali is not the whole of me. Aesthetic Ali is a brand that I created. So there's a lot more to it, as well as I myself as Ali Nahid is a whole other person, and Aesthetic Ali is a brand that I've created for myself. And the brand about Kankang I would want to achieve, so I am studying right now, which is gonna help me create a brand effectively. So there's a lot more that I want to see, and I want to show it to my audience as well. So there's a lot more to come also. Aesthetically as a brand